water's coming in fast! We're sinking! There's no way to stop it now!
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you love imagining impossible worlds and wild, what if scenarios, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our next crazy deep dives into science and history. Now, picture this. You're walking through a humid rainforest, surrounded by the sound of insects and dripping water. The air is thick, heavy, almost like you can feel it pressing on your skin. Suddenly, a strange vibration ripples through the ground. The birds fall silent. Somewhere nearby, branches start to break, one after another, as something massive slithers through the undergrowth. You freeze, because what you're hearing isn't an earthquake. It's the sound of Titanoboa, the largest snake to ever exist, moving closer. This ancient monster ruled the Earth around 60 million years ago, right after the extinction of the dinosaurs. It could reach lengths of up to 13 meters. That's longer than a school bus, and weighed over a ton. Its body was thicker than a car tire, and when it moved, the ground itself trembled. But what if Titanoboa didn't vanish millions of years ago? What if it had somehow survived and still lived among us today? How would it hunt? Where could it hide? And could humans even stop it? Let's find out. Imagine the world today: cities, highways, planes, millions of people everywhere. So, where could a Titanoboa possibly live? Surprisingly, there's one perfect place: the Amazon rainforest. It's hot, humid, and full of life, almost identical to the swamps where Titanoboa once ruled. If it were alive today, the Titanoboa would likely live deep within the flooded forests of the Amazon basin, hiding beneath muddy riverbanks or lurking in dark, motionless water. Its camouflage would be nearly perfect, a giant brown-green shadow under the surface, silent and patient. And just like its ancient ancestors, it would be a cold-blooded ambush predator. But here's the twist. Because the Earth is slightly cooler now than it was millions of years ago, Titanoboa would need to stay close to the warmest, sunniest regions to survive. It might even bask on riverbanks during the day, soaking up heat before returning to hunt at night. Now imagine this: a fisherman on a small wooden boat drifting down a foggy river. The water seems still, until something enormous stirs beneath. Ripples spread, the boat rocks, and suddenly, silence again. The fisherman looks around, confused, and then the water explodes. The Titanoboa strikes. It wouldn't chase like a crocodile. It wouldn't roar like a lion. It would crush, silently and swiftly, coiling its massive body around its prey until the bones cracked and the jungle swallowed the sound. But how would humans react if we discovered such a creature alive today? Will we try to capture it, study it, or would it become the most feared predator on the planet? Let's find out in the next part. So, imagine one day, deep in the Amazon, a group of biologists spots something impossible. Their drone camera captures movement in the murky water, a shape longer than a bus, thicker than a tree trunk, moving with eerie grace. Within hours, the video goes viral. World's largest snake discovered. The world can't believe it. Scientists debate, media outlets explode with headlines, and soon, expeditions from every major country head to South America. At first, governments try to keep things quiet. They send research teams, drones, and satellites, hoping it's just a hoax or a misidentified anaconda. But then, one night, a cargo ship goes missing along a river route. Only a few broken containers are found, crushed, twisted, and covered with strange scale marks. The truth can no longer be denied. Titanoboa is real. Panic spreads. People abandon villages near the rivers. Tourists disappear. Footage emerges of a shadow moving beneath bridges, of livestock vanishing from riverbanks. The rainforest becomes a restricted zone, guarded by military forces and research teams. Soon, scientists realize that this creature isn't alone. They detect heat signatures, 3, maybe 4 Titanoboas, moving along the same waterways. Each could weigh over a ton, capable of killing crocodiles, jaguars, even humans. And here's the terrifying part. The snakes begin moving northward, following warmer waters. Some say they've reached areas near human settlements, creeping close to small towns at night. Searchlights sweep the water, helicopters hover above, and the world watches in awe and fear. But what if we tried to capture one alive? Could humanity even contain such a beast? In the next part, we'll explore what happens when humans go face-to-face with Titanoboa in the most daring capture mission in history. The mission begins at dawn. A joint international task force, soldiers, scientists, and wildlife experts, gathers on a river deep in the Amazon basin. The air is heavy, humid, filled with the constant buzz of insects. Helicopters hover overhead, their searchlights slicing through the morning mist. Boats glide silently across the muddy water, carrying tranquilizer cannons, sonar equipment, and reinforced steel nets. Everyone is tense. They know this is the most dangerous biological operation in history. The goal: capture Titanoboa alive. The snake is worth billions in potential research. DNA, muscle structure, even its ancient immunity to disease could hold secrets to human survival. But the risks? Unimaginable. The first sonar ping hits. Something enormous is moving under the boats. Slow, deliberate, powerful. Water ripples. The temperature spikes. Then silence. The team freezes, eyes fixed on the sonar screen, until suddenly, one of the boats jolts violently. The surface erupts. A massive body bursts out of the water, scales glistening like polished armor. People scream. The creature's head, the size of a car hood, towers above the surface. Tranquilizer darts fire, 2, 3, for shots. The Titanoboa thrashes, tail whipping through the air, smashing a boat in half. Cameras capture every second as waves crash over the banks. The snake disappears beneath the surface, gone, only to reappear moments later, wrapping itself around one of the research barges. Metal groans and snaps. The tranquilizers start to take effect. Its movements slow, breathing deepens. Helicopters lower steel cables to lift the creature, but the jungle canopy makes it nearly impossible. Finally, after hours of struggle, they manage to subdue it, floating it inside a massive containment cradle. The world watches live. Humanity's greatest predator finally captured. Yet, as scientists approach the sedated giant, something unexpected happens. Its body twitches. Sensors spike. The tranquilizer should have lasted hours, but Titanoboa's metabolism is unlike anything known. The snake's eye opens. The camera catches one final terrifying image, the golden iris contracting before the feed cuts to static. No one knows what happened next. Some say the creature escaped. Others claim it was secretly transported to a classified facility. But one thing is certain: Titanoboa was never seen again.